I just decided to go home during a pandemic and fly from Taiwan to Germany. Booked the tickets, need a COVID test, need to prepare. I'm not traveling for fun or for tourism. I'm actually not in a good state. I haven't really left my apartment in the last 2 weeks, and I felt like it's very legit right now to go home, be with my parents, support them through a very difficult time, while getting support from myself for a difficult time because my tumors grow. So I decided to go home. Let's see how it goes. So as you can see, I wasn't in the best state 2 months ago, but now that I'm editing it, it's November 2020. My tumor is not cancerous as the test in Germany showed. And I'm just having some time, and I sat down and edited the whole process back then, how I flew back, how it was traveling during COVID, and like getting home to my parents in Germany. And it was quite interesting, and it was a bit goofy, so I felt like this is worth sharing. Hope you guys enjoy.
Should I get some green oil too?
How should we name this? Welcome to my COVID haul. So I got a box of facial masks that I'm just gonna put in my luggage because I'm gonna need that in Germany. And some of them I'm gonna put in my handbag because I'm gonna wear like a pollution mask that I wear, and then on top of that I wear another mask for my flight. And then I have a bunch of shoe covers. Then I have raincoats because I couldn't find a suit, so I'm just gonna put on raincoats. I'm gonna put one on when I land in Dubai because I feel like it's pretty safe from Taiwan to Dubai, but from Dubai to Germany. In Germany I land in Munich and I have to go 2 hours out. I have a wonderful pair of goggles that I will disinfect throughout the flights. I have one biggest alcohol solution, alcohol spray, and a smaller alcohol spray. And I'm just gonna spray everything as I go. And lastly, I have a bunch of alcohol wipes to clean even more. So I hope for this 16-hour flight plus layover in Dubai from Taipei to Munich, I'm prepared, and I spent around $30 on this, like 1,000 NT and all this crap. Oh, not crap, but necessary stuff for my trip. So let's start packing because I'm flying tomorrow.
Definitely felt weird flying back this time because there was so much to prepare. I had to take a COVID test 72 hours before my flight because you have to show a negative COVID test when you board the plane. And I cleaned up my room, I rearranged it, so when I come back to Taipei and quarantine in my apartment, it would feel less uncomfortable. And well, then it was on the way to go to the airport. My friends dropped me off, it was super sweet, and I felt wrong, although I was just planning to leave for 1 or 2 months and come back to Taiwan, and felt like I'm breaking the law traveling this time. The airport was very empty, barely people around, everyone's wearing masks, everyone was like tense, and in the airplane there was social distancing, so there was always a seat in between the two people. And here I was cleaning up what I thought was my seat, but then the person who watched me disinfect everything told me that it's actually his seat and I was mistaking the row. So I cleaned like 2 rows in that airplane. I was less worried about leaving Taiwan and flying out of Taiwan because the COVID cases here are very low, but I was worried when I landed in Dubai. So that's when I decided to put on my self-made super suit, combining a raincoat with shoe protectors. So I did that.
What's the most important? That's because no one else is wearing anything. And I'm making rushing noises when I'm walking.
So as I was going through the airport, I realized no one is wearing a suit. No one's really concerned. And everyone's just wearing a mask sometimes with their nose out just to like avoid the fine. And I was like, Mama doesn't raise a quitter. And also, I was so loud and squishy. Although a lot of people were staring at me and laughing, I did not take off that suit because there's no quarantine in Germany when I land, and I didn't want to bring COVID home to my little sister and my parents. So I was suffering in that suit because the other thing is that it got really hot, and because it was connected, the raincoat and the shoe protector, I started to have my own ecosystem underneath, and there was little triplets collecting underneath the plastic. So the entire flight I felt like, you know, a greenhouse, and it was so warm, but I just didn't want to catch anything. I didn't want to risk anything, so I didn't take it off until I landed in Germany. And then I was home. I was with my family for 1.5 months. I did some tests, and the tumor is not cancerous, and I spent a lot of time with my sister. Thank you for watching.